into it. I think the audio levels are okay. That's one of my normal concerns. What's going on, guys? Yash here. I'm hoping you guys can hear me loud and clear, not too loud, not too low. This actually took a while to get this set up. I had to bust out my old Turtle Beach X something. I can't even remember. I bought these years ago when I did like Let's Plays for my PS2 and whatnot, so I had to go with that old style with the newer capture card and with the 4K TV and really somehow figure out how to get everything to coincide. Luckily it worked. There's a lot of weird wiring going on in my room right now. No camera today. So, this is Wangan Midnight on the PS3. This game came out in 2007. If you're new to the channel, smash that subscribe button, turn those notifications on. Just let me know if you guys like this type of content. I can keep it coming. I have a ton of awesome games. It's just that I guess when it comes to newer technology, it's a little harder to coincide with some of the old stuff, unfortunately. So, the online still works on this game. Like, let me see if I can create a room here. Let's see what we got. Bam. Yeah, online still works. So, if you have this game, you know, I'll run you. I'll be gentle. I won't use a 1500 horsepower car. Winky face. So first thing I want to do about this game is I want to talk about the card system. Let me make sure that I think my audio is okay. That's one of the worrisome things whenever I'm streaming and I switch games and platforms. Okay, I got the chat up. Good. But I want to talk about the card system. So this game is all based on cards. No, we're not throwing down cards and driving, but it's actually a card setup program. And to unlock cards, you have to beat the story, survival, and a few other challenges. So, you have these card sets above. They handle engine, transmission, tune-up, tuning and whatnot. How the car basically handles. If something can handle overboosting, you have a card that lets you overboost. You have an engine swap card. So this one guy recently on one of my videos, the one that's hitting 60,000 views, he was saying, you're lying about your description about engine swapping. Well, here it is right here in front of you. The cards 69 through 80 are all motor swaps. And the strongest in here, and if you look, number 74 is the RB26 swap. You get the most power. You got the 13B, VG30, 2JZ, which a lot of people would probably love to do, M64, L28, which we all know there was that beautiful Z motor there. Yeah, these are all engine swaps. It's crazy how I have the M64 level 2 and not the level 1, but whatever. And then some of these are kind of self-explanatory. The reason I figured out how to really unlock the cards, what I did was I just went to GameFAQs a long time ago. I went through 2 PS3s. I did not have my game cloud saved, so I lost all my data and I had to start over. So at that point I said, I want to unlock the engine swaps. So what you do is you play through the game one time through the story, get as far as you can, because you have to get like a high rank. Like you have bronze, silver, gold, and then platinum. Platinum is really hard to get. I would just go through and get as many silvers and gold as you can first, and then use whichever cards are your best, and then go for your platinums. Now this is based off of how fast you can beat one of the story missions, by the way. It's how you rank. So I've gotten like the majority of the cards that I even care about. My cards, I have handling. I have one that lets me overboost. I have one that also lets my engine last longer because you can blow your motor on this. I have the RB26 card. I have a few others too. I can't read Japanese, unfortunately, but I went to GameFAQs and I figured out what my card setups are. So I'm pretty much retardedly OP. I can drive a 1500 horsepower RX-7, which is like the fastest thing I have. Not every car functions the same, by the way. When you have the engine swaps, not everything is going to like be able to go a certain speed because they don't have like specific transmission tuning, which sucks. Like you don't have a way of tuning the transmission or whatever. But as you can see, like some cars you might have 1500 and then you maxed out like 150, 160 miles per hour, and it might haul ass or whatever. Forget my French. So what it says down below is platinum complete. That means I completed every single platinum for that setting there. I couldn't complete this one because if I recall, I have to drive as a yeah. I'm not doing that. That's the truck driver. Like I literally drive a freaking semi or whatever, and I have 1500. I couldn't figure that out, and I didn't really care. So this goes through the manga slash anime. It's pretty accurate. It's pretty cool. Um, oh, here are some goodies about the game. Once you do start getting your Platsu story, you can go to survival mode and let's see, what do I want to do? Course in. You want to do the rookie class, runner class, and monster class. That's going to unlock some really cool, neat vehicles. And what I say by that is you have like some of the Tokyo Extreme Racer bosses here. You got that freaking Subaru. I forgot what he's called. King Speed. There you go. King Speed Subaru. You got this RX-7. I think is this the Platinum Prince? I can't remember. You got the RX-8. I don't remember this RX-8 at all to save my life. You got this Supra, another Supra, another Supra. That's a lot of Supras, right? You got this. I remember this guy. He was freaking slow, but he had a nice intro on a number 10. You got the rolling guy, freaking 8.6. I don't remember him having that chute on the back. Was that always there? I don't remember that. There's a freaking intercooler in the front. This thing was boosted? It felt slow on the freaking games. I'm just saying. Alright, so you got these non-custom vehicles right here. This taxi hauls, but I don't think it has like a cool top-end speed. But yeah, you can drive some of the traffic cars and throw a ridiculous wang on there. That's why I did that. It's from previous experiments. You got the memories here. I can't recall who these memories are. It's probably some of the characters in the series or whatever. Like they might show a flashback or something on some race day, because the anime didn't go into detail. The manga probably does. So yeah, these characters are in here. One of the supermodels that's with Rena is actually on here, and she has a 300Z, and it literally just hauls booty. Like that's my only definition. You got the two Evo bros. You got this dude's FC. This is the FD that is retardedly fast. Like it's between this and the Super for top end speed, and I've been testing all the cars out on here for the most part. The R382 is pretty quick too. This girl right here, so she is also, I guess, a arena, so that's always a plus there as well. Her Z is relatively quick. I wouldn't say the quickest, but it's, if you want to drive like a 300Z, unlock hers, and you can battle with that. It'd be really cool to see, folks, if you guys still have your PS3, those who are watching, or those who are just tuning in or watching a recap. I'm down to play this game again. Like, if y'all want, I will freaking my stuff stock so we can sit here and live the anime out for real, because the crap that I have set up, you'll see in a little bit. It's a little on some other stuff, and these are the self-explanatory. You got Akio, I forgot his name, freaking Dr. Dude. You got Reina. Yeah, I skipped him and forgot his name, right? You got the R33 Skyline guy. You got K with his Supra. Some characters, like, it's been a while since I've watched the show. I watched some clips. You know, I've even made some little memes out of the clips just as a joke. But some of the characters' names stayed memorable to me. I don't know why I can't think of freaking Blackbird's actual name right now. Boy, I am a disgrace. So, obviously, Porsche still had the title. Your YouTube is not receiving enough data. Making sure this thing is still streaming. 1 second. Don't want to ramble on and the stream ain't working. Let me take a test. Just give that a second and make sure that catches itself up. Okay, it says another frame was dropped. Hold on, I'm trying to catch my frames up here. Or it's probably my internet not being friendly with me today. Alright, what's What's it saying? Hold on. I apologize about that, viewers. I'm trying to get that situated there. Okay, I think we're good. Let me just move around a little bit. What are we, like 11 minutes in just doing that? I guess I need to upgrade my internet. Hold on. Okay, well, I'm letting that catch up. So, I'm going to actually hop into some gameplay. For those who were seeing the buffering, don't worry, I've completely stopped chatting when that happened. So, we're going to go ahead and keep at it. So, time attack mode, free run mode, max speed mode, one match mode. These are all ways how you can unlock stuff on the game. I'm just going to go into one match mode, which is one of my favorites. So you have SP battle, which is basically you both have bars. You have meter. The further away or the stuff you nudge, you start losing ground. Like your bar goes down. When that bar is depleted, race is over, right? Unfortunately, the AI on this game is not the smartest. And when I say that, their driving skills are disappointing. They're better. The AI is better on maximum tune. This game, they're kind of like questionable. Very questionable. So, I'm going to start off by just, who do I want to be? You know, I'll just throw it Reina's R32. So, you have all these different versions of her car. Of course, the power is not going to change. Like you see PS there, that's not going to change because my cards are already set. But it would give you all the different power and everything. Version 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once you go plat, you really don't have to worry about that anymore. Which is funny. It's like, oh, you have all these options and you no longer have to worry. So I'm going to go with option 2. I don't know if 2 and 1 even look cosmetically different, but being that I have most of the stuff unlocked, I don't have to worry about too much. Oh, and here's another cool thing that I wish Forza would do. So you know how you have to change your bumpers, just change the muffler? Well, in this, you can just literally just change your muffler. What difference does it make? I don't know if sound-wise it makes a difference, but you'll see them flames bigger. Alright, so wing-wise, yeah, I can be completely weeb on this. I mean, completely rice on this. I don't know. I can be everything. This wing right here just looks funny. It'd be funny if I had like a gigantic, those exhausts that go up to the freaking, that go way up. I forgot what that style's called. Literally, it's on the tip of my tongue. But I can't think of it. I'm sure y'all can comment below what it is. The crazy style stance to the ground. Pipes all the way up in the air. God, it's on my tongue. Alright, so let's see. Who do I want to run? K's Supra is relatively quick. I like to run the AI that I know is going to be quick. So since they can't use cards, you can see horsepower-wise what changes. So apparently version 2K is like 300. My man detuned the crap out of his car. Like, I don't know what happened here. Maybe he changed it for C1 loop. I don't know. And then this one is just monstrous, and the whole color changes. It's really making me wonder what's more accurate, the anime or the manga, or what's more up to date or whatever. So, hang on, let me bring up the chat. Let me try restart. Oh wait, that was me that said that. I'm talking to myself. All right, so I'm gonna do a ranking battle. We got Reina versus K. As you can see, you have these awesome areas here you can start at. I usually like just running to Wangan. Hence Wangan Midnight. Every other section I just do on Tokyo Extreme Racer. But it's like, I just like hauling on that straight. Hopefully when the race starts, it's not too loud. I think I have the audio turned down game-wise. Here we go. So one of the things about this game, you don't want to full throttle. Shifting on this game is way different than most racing games. Like, yeah, I see the red line is like 10,500 or whatever, right? Truth be told, that's not where I want to shift at unless I'm going all out. The bar below the kilometers there on my speed is actually what I want to be concerned about. So if you're like pushing it all the way down, like the accelerator all the way down to the ground, you're literally like have a higher chance of blowing over. You can also show your high beam as well, but one thing I like is about this game is that I wouldn't call it accurate simulation, but it had its own little simulation. Again, this game is by Genki, Project Genki, so they did the Kaido Battle series, they did all the Tokyo Extreme Racers. I think they came up with some mobile racing game. I can't remember if it was, I can't remember exactly what specifically it was. But yeah, as you guys can see, Cade's freaking super hauls. So I'm just using him as an example. I don't want to pick a slower opponent and then just easily be able to gap them. Like, you know, I don't want to gap someone so quickly. So I was checking on the screen every once in a while. I want to make sure that's functioning properly. We don't want any mistakes to be had. So right now I'm just cruising. Marina's R32, like I had it like halfway down using the X button. Yeah, he's actually pulling from me. I could overboost, but I'm choosing not to because there's like, on the bottom left shows you how far we have to go. But you guys can watch from behind kind of how the AI drives. So if I overboost, I full throttle, this is how fast I'm going. Over 400 kilometers, amazing. And I can hold that for a while before my motor blows. And then, you know, sometimes I start to cruise, get the meter back down into the blue area, and then just relax from there. So the whole 300 kilometers, aka 180 miles per hour, you can go way higher than that. So I know the show was always emphasizing 300. Well, the game, you're going above and beyond. You're hitting 400. I don't remember what the max is that I've gotten, but this is a fun game. A very fun game. I feel like it should be backwards compatible on the PS4. I feel like it shouldn't have died when it did. I bought this game around the same time I bought initially the Extreme stage. So when I got bored of one game, I would just go to the other. Extreme stage survived a lot longer than this game did. This game you really had to go on forums and ask around and say, hey, who's playing right now? We don't all want to... Chat not showing up. There we go. And we all don't want to end up having to do little simple things like very things that are very tedious to do. I kind of wish that like Sega and Genki and all these other little Japanese companies, I'm saying little because they feel like they're little. Like even KLEI in a way with their Dynasty Warriors series, they feel a little stingy with me. But that's another subject. We're gonna keep it on. Is he about to crash? He crashed. He was trying to pass me on the left. I saw that coming. And this is what I mean by careless mistakes from the AI. Like I don't really have. It's fun to race real people, but it's also fun as long as you keep it fair. But when I was racing people on this game, if you look at my four-way battle stuff, I didn't know what I was up against. So it's like I want to come in with my best. I don't want to bring some half talented material. They want to say the other word there. I couldn't think of some other alternative than talented. But yeah, let me get on the subject of Sega and Genki real quick. So they feel like there's not a huge market over here. Look at how many of us 2019, I mean in Virginia just alone, that's where I am, so many people own R32 Skylines. Now some were just fanboying from like, the series like the Fast and the Furious. Others are hardcore Initial D and freaking Wangan fans. And we've just generally wanted those cars when we were younger. And now we can afford them. Kind of, sort of. We can afford to buy the car, we can't afford the parts. Maintenance. He's going like what, 360? So my whole thing is, I just hope that they realize there's a huge audience. They could probably really scoop up a lot of the Gran Turismo, Forza, and a lot of these other racing communities. Because we sit there on
Nuremberg, or we sit there on whatever course and pretend we're doing crap like this. That's real talk. Like at one point, when they didn't have the Fujimi Kato on Forza 2, we sat there on the Nuremberg and we did, around the carousel, we did Toge. We made our own Toge up on the Nuremberg because we wanted the Kato. It's like if Japan would just give us some Wangan, or man, he is actually keeping steady. If Japan would just give us some freaking mountainish game or Wangan game, we'd probably be set. Like, oh, I blew my motor. Oof. But we'd probably be set or whatever. And that's a prime example right there that you can blow your motor on here. I was getting too close to the end, and I was more focusing on talking than anything. But there, guys, that's what blowing your motor looks like. I haven't done that in a long time. Guess I stayed in the red too long. Freaking piston flew out. It'd be crazy if they had that detail. Freaking oil went everywhere. Massive amounts of blow by. Big oof. Next, let's see, what should I show? Anyone in the stream got any requests? Anything you want to see? I've shown a lot of vehicles here. This Angel Wing, the RX-7. I mean RX-8, oof. This is when you know you've had a long day and you sit there and stare at something that's rotary and call it another freaking model. So yeah, 6 wings. That's what they're giving me. So we got these little baby wings. We got this wing with a halo. We got 4 wings, and then we have 6 wings. Must be a demonic angel there. Freaking Penny and Starking with a garter belt reference, I guess. And then the Grim Reaper one has his own little style too. Let's see here. Let me show you guys the actual quickest. I guess I'll show you the quickest car that I basically saying. Weird. The only car with a different amount of horsepower are just those two, the Evos. Well, both the Evos or something. Alright, where am I? This FD? Yeah, this monstrous one right here. I gotta figure out which character this is. But of course it's quick because the game just did some weirdness. So yeah, it starts off with that wing there, and I just switched up to that one. And I'll show you guys what the exact difference is. I'm going to leave K in there because I don't want to have like a slower opponent. But we'll do it as an SP battle, so it'll be over quickly. Alright, we'll go the reverse route. Man, this game is just... there's so many memories of playing this. And now, there was no microphone system on here, mind you. There was no party like on the PS4, so we had to communicate through texting. There was no other way of communication on here, so that was a little bit of a downside. So this is without freaking boosting the RX-7 with the RB just hauls for no reason. Now I could switch out parts and stuff. I could make some of the other cars decent, but in terms of pure power and just, I'm leaving them too fast. Oh no. Oh no. Come on, catch up. This is what I mean by the AI lets me down. Alright, so I'm full throttling. I was hoping to show some top speed here. Maybe I can. I don't know. Let's find out. So this RX-7 lasts a little bit longer. I'm gonna let off. I kept it in. I hope it's over. I don't know. We went up to like, what, 415 kilometers? Something like that. Let's see if we can watch the replay here. Even the replays look pretty nice on this game, honestly. I like some of the replays. Wait, is this loading? Is the stream buffering? Hold on. I'm having issues live streaming today. For this, I'm trying to make sure that it's actually showing this stuff. I'm not sure what's going on with my internet right now.
Yeah, I might end this one short. I don't think my internet is being too friendly right now, unfortunately. But I think I've gotten through most of the important parts. Yeah, the RX-7 just literally hauls for no reason. That's crazy why it's doing that. Okay, let me go back to the main menu. It's a little easier to stream on Mixer and Twitch and stuff than it is on YouTube for me, but I might have to play around with my settings to figure out how to, I guess, get that flowing better. So, it doesn't really matter which one of these I go to, really. When you see the character, of course, you're playing as that character throughout the whole thing, so that's always cool, too, when you see their little icon. So the RGO, freaking GTR, which I feel like that one handles one of the better vehicles of the game. So, is this just keepsake? What? I thought it was more than that. Flag racing. It doesn't matter which one I click, really. Click on start.
C1 にあの黒いターボが出てきている。湾岸の黒い会長、ブラックバード。
Blackbird.
やっと会えそうだな。
It's crazy sometimes when you don't understand the language, but you hear certain phrases and you're like, oh, okay, I heard Blackbird. That's all I needed to hear. So I get to use all my crazy parts. Forgive me, there's a jet flying by my house. You get to use all my crazy parts or whatever. All my go fast parts, as you would say. Now loading. Now giving me a nap time. Now the cutscenes are pretty cool too. You know what? Maybe I'll record every cutscene on this game and upload them.
どうした遠慮せず踏めよ
Call Wangan Midnight PS3 the movie. Let me know down below if y'all want to see something like that with every single clip from this game.
Huh?
I'll do it, but I'll do it on a day where I'm not too busy. Half the day is gone already.
知ってた人に少し似てた
当たり。会いたかったよ。伝説の黒い
Sucks
タ
I
ーボ。
don't know how to, I don't understand Japanese. I could probably translate the stuff to make it even more entertaining. Alright. So, what I'm gonna do is, full boost. Goodbye.
似ている
Wait a minute.
相沢さんに
Uh,
相沢さんには確か3つか4つの息子がいた
forgot the AI does a little better in story. For whatever
この
reason.
男の子はもうあの車に乗っていてもおかしくない年なんだ
このマシン。パワーをうまく嫁に伝え
I
られ
don't
ない。
understand anything they're saying.
早い
Try
で
to
すよ。
platinum this.
このスープ。
Oh, this super understeers like crazy. The RX-7 picks up speed way faster. Here we go. Now, if I didn't have my engine cooling thing on, that bar would be going up a lot quicker than it is now. Like 10 times quicker. I think I got flat on it, I'm not sure. It's been a while. I'm extra rusty. So yeah,
as you see when you finish these races.
違う
Here comes the other
この
cutscene.
男は違う
So that would be quite a bit of cutscenes I'd be
ブ
recording.
ラックバードじゃない
Yo, that is beautiful right there. Yo, he got gapped. He got gapped.
相手にもならなかっただが覚えておけよ次に会うときは本物
That
の
man
チュ
K
ーンドと
looks
して
depressed.
It's more depressed than the anime series. I'm sorry, sir. You got gapped.
Like there's no other way to define it. S rank? Oh, I'm rusty. I gotta turn in my PS3. I'm rusty.
何の用かな。実は相
Dude's
沢のこ
name's
となんだ。
Katami.
彼の息子が走り始めたらしい。
Devil Twitter
Oh.
Katami.
もうそんな年になったが。で、父親の昔の仲間が寄ってたかって正しい走り方を教えてやるのか。この15年、忘れたことは一度もなかったし、これからも忘れることはないだろう。幻の最速ランナーと呼ばれた相沢のこと。
If anyone understood anything that happened there, I'd like to know because I don't.
お疲れ様でした
相沢、うちのホストクラブで働いてからちょうど1週間だよな。慣れたか？
達也さんってうちのナンバーワンですよねどうすればそんなになれますか
金欲しいの？学費が足りないってノリじゃなさそうだし。
車のチューニング代です、数百万は必要なんで
Something about tuning.
おいおい、どんな車乗ってんだお前は。
He's questioning.
これから走りに行くんです付き合ってくれますか
I don't know why I'm trying to define this stuff. Like, something about tuning. Other guy is telling him to chill. I don't know.
I don't know how far off I am from deciphering that.
He probably said something like, yo, I want 29 pounds of boost. Oh, no. I want to go full send.
I want to go for a magic carpet ride.
RGO.
どうやら一緒に走りたいって感じですね
These jets are loud today. Sorry
Ora.
about the jet noise.
もう
I
一
know
台
I like
来ました
jet noise.
見てもらおうじゃないか。
We'll pretend it's a jet that's, you know, in the game.
おいおい、あの子に800馬力の GTR が乗りこなせるのか？
400 meters.
きちんと
I
決め
got
て
a
こそ。
ton of wheel spin there just for
どうも
a
車。
Nudge the guard. Oof. Mistakes were made. I'm still sending it. And normally when I'm quiet, I'm trying to get a complete feel for how the car is gonna go. The handling on this game, though, is still a little difficult from what I remember. But there are some areas I just completely just go full. Not a care in the world. Oh, there's one thing I forgot to say. If you have a wheel, like for example the GT5 Prologue wheel, the Logitech one, every bump on the road you can fill in the wheel. This game feels amazing with the steering wheel. That's one thing I forgot to say. Every single bump on this game is like, it feels like death. Like you really want to be careful how you're driving. So they did a great job of simulating for a steering wheel on this. it just would be nice if the AI had better skills, in my honest opinion. So it looks like on this race, I would have to clear it by actually not winning. You know, the most I can go is like 400 meters or whatever. And over here, I'm plus 999, which means that I'm broken and it can't be fixed. That is all. I think there's a handbrake, but no, that's the hand. Oh, yeah, I just went full speed. So yeah, the handbrake gets you sideways. Can you tune the cards and make a drift machine on here? I don't know. I haven't tried it. Probably would be cool though. I don't think there's a video of anyone just sliding cars on this game.
There's a video idea for something they want to slide around. Probably another cutscene. Nope. Another S. I am slacking. Shame on me.
親父の昔の仲間ですよね。
ああ、
車を作ってくれませんか。本物のチューニングカーを作ってください。あなたたちの手で。
作ってくれか。いいのかな、そんなに簡単に頼んで。何もったいつけてんだよ。最初から俺たちはそのつもりなんだよ。お前の車を作るため昔の仲間が集まったようなもんだ。ダメだよ、みんな喋っちゃ。1週間後にもう一度会おう。それまでこの
I really like the
33R
art style here.
乗ってていい。そして本当に納得したのなら俺たちにチューニングを依頼してくれ。
Now, if most of you recall, on Initial D, they used to do this style, and then they got their own little characters and stuff actually walking around. They animated them. It'd be cool if they brought back a modern day Wangan game, some company or whatever. I see there's a guy on YouTube who actually studies Initial D and Wangan. He has his own little thing going, which is pretty cool. I think it's in Unity.
ズバリ
But I'm
R
looking
の
forward
走
to
らせ
seeing
方
what he builds
教
in
え
the
てくれません
future.
か。事実あの 33R は
What
速い。
sucks is,
で
thinking
もそ
about
れ
it,
以上求めていくと
is in order for him to go full throttle with those games, he'd have to acquire some licensing for any of the Initial D or Wangan characters if he wanted to actually produce, his studies that he's doing per se. So he'd actually have to, go and chat with a lot of people, a lot of companies. Oof. I mean, it's a cool idea. I mean, he could pull a old school Battle Gear or Kaido Battle and just change a bunch of names and not use the names. But it'd be also cool if we had the actual character name. So I don't remember anyone recalls Kaido Battle, how you'd play that and it had all the Initial D characters in there. Literally, as like some scattered racers you'd bump into with a different name and you knew who it was. Alright, so here I am in the skyline. Oh crap. Was not paying attention. Arena's in the RGO skyline. And I'm in her skyline.
この 32R
I don't remember
どうし
this.
てこんなに安心して
I
踏んでいけるん
rewatch
だ。
Wangan. I don't remember this happening. I know Rena drives the RGL skyline at one point, but I don't remember Kay being in her skyline. Yes, I have a gigantic window. It looks like something you would hang clothes on. But there's wiring and everything. Oh no. Went too fast again. I pulled a Need for Speed Underground to use someone as a wall to corner. But every vehicle in this game feels way different. You have to handle them differently. I'm overestimating this skyline right now in the corners. The Atessa system is not helping me there. Oof. Oh no, slow down. Oh, I'm sorry, Legacy. I'm sorry. I killed you and your entire family. Apologies are on me. I hit a lot of stuff. And this is my power handle build, by the way. Which works for the most part, even against real people, but watching it in action, you question, is this actually fast? And no, it's quick. It just doesn't feel like it should be. but you can't really work on handling that well on this game. Like, there's no riding on rails like a tune on Forza for this. Not that I've ever found. S, 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 no S with S in top of S. It's a lot of S's.
どうも。
よう待ってたぞ。じゃ結論といこうか。俺たちにチューニングを。
はい、お願いします。
じゃあ手付けとしてまず100万。チューン代はトータルで350万だ。ちょっと待てよ。お前ら誰から金取るつもりなんだ。相沢の息子なんだぞ。
その金額で OK です。よろしくお願いします。
ダメだ。せめて半額に俺がしてやる。絶対ダメだよガッチャン。金はきっちり用意してもらう。その代わり俺たちが全ての責任を持つ。溢れるようなパワーとそれを踏み切れるボディと足を与え、そして絶対トラブらないという信頼感をお前の銀色の80スープラに与える。全てはあの悪魔の Z の前を走るために。そしてお前が知らないために。
That chat anywhere. Akio Zeto. Is it time for me to graduate? I go battle the Devil Z? Let's go.
お、来た来た。
こっちだけ。
違う。同じ車のはずなのに全然違う。
1週間だケイ。この1週間で物にできなければお前はこの800馬力スープラを永遠に乗りこなせない。ダメならばあの Z のことは忘れてもらう。それが車を引き渡す条件だ。
こんばんは。連日首都高走ってるよ、ケイ。
乗れてる？
噂になってるよ。ショップのデモ車が追いつけなかったとか。でも
それと乗りこなすとは別物だって。彼を呼べないかな。今から感情に。あのスープラを仕上げたものとして分かっていることを全て伝える。
Feelings are hurt. Alright. It's crazy how without that much of an understanding or being able to read most of the things here, I was able to build like crazy fast cars. Alright, so let's see what this next race is. I have memories of nothing on this game. Alright, so this is an SP battle, and this is where I leave the bottom. Goodbye.
もっと踏んでいける。結果
Yo,
がも
try
っ
to
と
set
先
me
に
off,
あ
my
る。
guy. I'm gonna roll that way.
嘘のように乗れる。
All 1500 horsepower is right at you. Alright, now let off. Before I blow the motor. Alright, full throttle. And it's over. Oh yeah, even though he dropped off, I still got it. I forgot that's how the story mode one works. So I still got to put up a good time here. Yes, this is an RB26 swap Supra. Much more reliable. And I'm gonna hurt some feelings today. I live in a world where the RB26 is the emperor. RB26 swap everything. Oh god. God. And we're good. Still sending it though. So, you can actually catch a ridiculous amount of air here at this little section. I can't remember on the Tokyo Street Racer games if you can, but on this game, you can go flying in the air. Like this. Oh, shit. I'm alive. I took out a lot of my meter there. One thing I'll say about this game, I have more fun playing Maximum Tune. That's because of all the crazy music that game has and that the AI is actually competitive. This game's like a simulation of that. It's not a, it's an okay simulation, I should say. It's like a test for another game, but I don't know if there is going to be another game. Genki Racing, they've created a whole lot of games. I swear I didn't hit that car, but yes, I did somehow. The clipping boxes on this game is weird. So regardless of all the mistakes, I think I platinum this? I don't know. Let's find out.
Could be wrong.
I got an A rank. We don't talk about the A rank there.
It's because I hit a lot of stuff.
My phone's ringing. I'm going to answer that.
はい、達也です。そうか。今夜蹴りをつけるんだな。じゃあ迎えに来てくれよ。今夜は助手席に乗りたいな。六本木通りに出てる。すぐ拾いに来い。
Alright, on to the next one.
I guess so. It says like I have 4 errors while streaming for this 40 minutes.
I guess I'll have to check back on the stream and sit down and see when it messed up or what's going on there. Maybe my modem doesn't love me anymore. You know, I don't know. I have a love-hate with Cox.
思ったより早く会いましたね。この車がブラックバードです。
It's a rough. It's a tuned Porsche. It's a rough.
どうした？行かないのか？
もう1台を待ってるんですよ。ブラックバードも、そして僕も。
Look who it is showing up out of nowhere. Akio Zetto.
ここまで首都高にこだわるのは死んだ親父のことだけじゃなく、自分がその車と走りたかった。いつか必ず出会えると思っていた。時代を超え、走り続ける奇跡のマシン。その名も悪魔の Z。
All of a sudden, the freaking speed of the Z music plays or whatever.
踏んでこいけ。非日常の一瞬の魔の時に。
Yeah, Blackbird won't OP crash. Like he won't move. See how fast the AI is on the straight when we get to it. I'm curious in the story if they're faster. Because the Z in Blackbird's cars don't go that fast. There's a certain version of the Z that has a better transmission and longer gears that actually helps them reach higher speeds. Okay, Floyd. You know what I'm saying? Champion. This is 1500 to the wheels. I freaking did a laugh like the Tokyo Beach from Initial D.
その車は終わる。あとわずかで。
It's keeping on me and then I full throttle. Basically on this game, when you play online with people, you're trying to stay in the blue, and when they're long runs like this, you're just trying to just pace yourself really. And then when you get towards the end is when you really want to kick it into gear and, you know, throw in your over boost and just full throttle and send it. And pray for the best at that point. Me and some of my friends, we would try to time it at the end, or we would just full throttle at the right point, and then we don't even have to let off on the engine. That's some dedicated time, because sometimes you will blow your motor and if you don't time that correctly.
which is funny in its own way.
達也さん、ここまでです。
Super is falling behind. Man, the engine sounds are like vacuum cleaners on
ケ
here.
イ早いんだな、
They
泣
did
き
a
が入るの
flyby
が。
with a vacuum cleaner on this game.
達也さん、正直言ってここから先は責任持てません。だけど
いいぜ、踏んで。今夜お前の隣に乗った時から俺はそのつもりだ。
That Super is pretty though.
最後まで付き合うぜ、ケイ。
Yo, his flame stayed there for like a whole long time. Like they just inserted a freaking image.
C1 15. Alright.
どうしたんだ。
So what sucks
この
is
一体感はどこから
my motor is the exact same way it was just earlier.
その車はもう
But
終
there's
わ
a
った
lot of corners here, so I had plenty of time to make up ground. So just that little section there, bam, I'm back in the game. And with that, now we're going to start putting in work again. Insert maximum tune failed a moment. Oof. I wonder if flashing my high beams makes them better. Nope, doesn't do anything. Flash the high beams. He moved over? Uh-oh, that's why. I dodged that with the neck of my freaking chin. Or whatever the saying is. Neck of my chin doesn't even sound right.
感覚。
Trying to visualize that as I'm driving with the neck of the chin. So this is complete C1 loop run. I think I remember visualizing that race on the series. Bump right there. Lots of wheel spin. Cars definitely do haul tail on this game, which is cool. I think this Super is ready to take on a Bugatti Veyron Super Sport. Or the Koenigsegg. This Super is ready. If any of those supercars can handle the C1 loop.
Oh, the stream messing up again? Hold up. Okay, I think. It's dropping frames again. Okay, it's back up. I have no clue.
I'll definitely have to see what exactly the stream is doing for that to happen. So I didn't really have this issue before the last few times I was streaming. So my computer seems fine, so I guess it's an internet issue right now. I'll probably have to start doing speed tests before I even stream daily or something. If anyone has any ideas on what type of upgrades I can do for Cox, because they're always adding a ridiculous amount of pricing. Yeah, I think this is the last run here, and then I'll call that it for the stream for the day. I'm just trying to complete a whole section. Getting that air, oh, sending it.
character died at the end. True story.
終わってしまっているんだ、ケイ。その車はもうまっすぐすら走らせられない。
なぜ彼は急に終わった車をあそこまで走らせようとしてたのに。
たった一晩であっという間に失速していくその姿。乗り手の心が失速した。もうこれ以
This is
上
a very
走れない。
emotional moment. If only I knew what was being said.
Alright,
let's skip that. We is done for now. Oh, well, that was it. Oh, okay. I actually got a platinum on that. Okay, well,
I thought the freaking.
whatever. I'm confusing the ranking system on this. So yeah, I did enough to get plats. 3 S's and 2 A's
Is enough for a plat on that run.
But of course, you have to make as much power as I do. Nah. But alright, guys. If you guys enjoyed this stream, you want to see more, stream some PS2 racing games or whatever. Really, I got way too much. Just let me know. Leave some comments there. Join up on our Discord. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Turn notifications on, and we are out of here before this stream skips anymore or whatever.